Hello, Williamson County. I'm Kerri Hudson, and welcome to It's About You, an informational program about the classes, activities, and special events of the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department. Now, even though we've spent the past few weeks talking about summer programs, camps, and events, the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department has plenty of spring programs planned to keep your family engaged and active until those hot summer months arrive. Today we'll be speaking with a couple of different members from our programming division about a series of upcoming special events that they have planned, including a Mother-Son Dance, an Earth Day event, another fabulous children's theater performance, and the first performance of the newly directed Williamson County Community Band. Joining me for the first half of our show today is Whitney Osborne. She's a recreation specialist for the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department, and she works out of the Longview Recreation Center at Spring Hill. Whitney, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me here.
It's always fun to have you come into the studio to talk about the great special events that you and the programming division plan and put on throughout the year. I know when you come into the studio that we're going to be talking about something fun and exciting for people to really look forward to.
Well, thank you.
Today is definitely no different. For several years now, the department's had an amazing program in our daddy-daughter dances. This year was no exception. We had an outstanding turnout for all 4 of our daddy-daughter dances we did this year, but daddies and daughters aren't the only ones who get to have fun.
No, they're not.
We certainly don't want to leave mothers and sons out, and we have a very fun event planned for them coming up this spring that offers a little bit different take on a night out. Talk to us a little bit about what you guys have planned with your upcoming Mother-Son event.
So like you said, we have our Mother-Son event coming up. The moms have been asking for this since the daddy-daughter dance. They've been asking, when can I register? When can I register? Well, we have a glow theme this year. We did it last year, and it was a huge success. In the past, when it was in the winter, we had done a kind of a winter ball theme. We've done a superhero theme with all the glow and the dark type neon stuff that's been a big success here lately. We thought we'd try the glow theme, and it's been a lot of fun. We've got a lot of exciting decorations planned for this year.
Well, I know there was a compilation video that you guys put together this year from last year's Mother-Son Glow Dance when we were promoting this year's event, and just kind of giving people a glimpse into what the night is like. And it really is a very kind of electric, fun environment.
Lots of energy.
Over the past couple of years, glow-themed events have really picked up with kids. It's something that's really fun to do, whether it's putt-putt golf or anything else like that. And a Mother-Son Glow Dance just seemed to be something that more people enjoyed last year than some of our other Mother-Son themes that we've had. So we were like, obviously, they want more. Yes. Let's do another Mother-Son Glow Dance. But I love the way that you guys take a theme and really make it unique in a way that people can't find in other places around town. And forever I go on about the amazing amount of decoration that you all do. I don't know where the ladies in the programming division come up with these ideas or how they're able to execute them, but and it's a compliment to the whole division, but you all really take a lot of time and put a lot of interest in yourselves into finding these new ways of making events fun and different and exciting for people to do. So tell us a little bit about what you guys have planned for the Mother-Son event, kind of what some of the atmosphere is going to be like and what people can look forward to at the event.
Well, as always, once you check in, we always have our little giveaways for everyone. So all the little boys will get these great LED necklaces to go with the theme of the evening, and we'll have complimentary photos. We'll have a photo booth set up that Walgreens will print pictures for us. We'll have refreshments like usual, and then we'll have our DJ there who keeps the energy alive through the evening. Lots of glow accessories will be available. We also recommend if you can dress in neon attire to help with the glow effect. And then a lot of places are selling glow sticks and things like that you can get inexpensive to go with your attire. But
so I can see moms right now just all logging onto Pinterest. Like,
yes.
what kind of accessories can I make with the glow sticks from the dollar store?
Yeah.
Like, dollar store glow stick accessories.
I mean, they make sunglasses out of them. You can make necklaces. That's crazy what all you can make with glow sticks.
The other thing that I think is really kind of cool that people are using more now is reflective tape.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could, go buy some fairly inexpensive clothes at Target or something like that and really turn this into kind of an exciting project to do at home to make your own glow dance clothes.
Well, me and the staff last year, we had fun. We bought white t-shirts and splattered glow neon paint on them, and that's what we wore for the night. So, I mean, you can get real creative with your attire, for sure.
There's all the hundreds of different ways you could go with this.
Yes.
So definitely a fun night for mother and son, definitely something different that they won't get to do anywhere else around town. No. I still haven't seen another glow dance.
No.
So, but then I love how with this event, because it is a simple concept in nature, it's just a dance for a couple of hours on a Saturday night, but there's all the extra stuff that you can build into it to create memories that will last a lifetime through this event. And we talk a lot about this with the daddy-daughter dance, but all the little things that you can do leading up to this event to really make it a special night for your little guy, picking out special outfits or making special outfits to wear. I remember the year that we did the superhero ball. It was just great seeing all the themed costumes when mother and son would come dressed up together. So being able to kind of, come up with your own attire for the night, your own unique look for the night, doing something fun at home prior to this event that will really help set it off.
Yeah.
Or the little extra things that you can do before the event with your son, maybe a special dinner or special outing, to buy all your glow accessories and really build on it and make a lot of memories to last a lifetime with it. So what about decorations? Anything exceptional that you guys are working on?
We are planning to splatter the gym full of paint. We've got panels that we put up on the walls that will be splattered with bright neon colors. The tables will be covered in white paper that the kids can decorate with bright neon fluorescent highlighters that'll just really pop. We've been having fun throwing neon paint, let's just say that, here lately with all the decorations. So we've had a lot of fun.
That is something that I think a lot of us really appreciate about our jobs, is that we do still get to play with a portion of some of the things that we do that allow us to be expressive and creative as well. A lot of times with these special events that we offer to the community, I enjoy seeing how much the staff love putting the events on and having their own experiences through them as well. There's several events that the department does throughout the year where people or employees in other divisions are like, I'll come help you work. I'll work that event because it's just so much fun to be around, and the energy of it is just heartwarming and beneficial for so many people.
It's not work. It's just a fun night to see all the fun that the moms have with their sons. And make it worth it. It's just a fun, lots of energy.
Yes.
Great
times.
By far one of my
favorites. Fun times to be had by all.
Yes.
So this event is coming up Saturday, April the 16th. It's going to be held at the Longview Recreation Center at Spring Hill. It's an evening event from 6:30 to 8:30, and again, promises to be a fun night for every mother and son out there, or any aunt and nephew out there, any grandmother and grandson out there. It's open to whatever couple wants to come. There is a cost, though, involved with this because of a lot of the little additional things that go into the event as well. So run us through the cost structure and the registration process, because you have to be registered in order to attend this event.
For sure. So it's $18 per couple, and then an additional $6 for an additional boys that you register. And space is limited. We take 150 boys for this event. To register, you can go to our website, www.wcparksandrec.com. Click on the blue square that says register online. Look for the activity code, which is 6177. And
Get signed up.
Yeah.
Couldn't be easier, could it?
I will say it is easier on the computer if you are registering multiple children. It's a whole lot simpler on the computer than the
Than
cell phone.
a mobile device.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that is very beneficial to know. Our online registration system has been a wonderful addition to the department.
Huge help.
And a wonderful way to extend a convenience to the people who participate in our programs, where they can register from home on their schedule when it's convenient for them. But especially for some of the more involved registration processes, the registration system does seem to be a little bit easier,
more
from a desktop or laptop computer rather than a mobile device. So
For sure.
definitely. And then while you're online, check out a lot of the other great activities that the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department has planned for this spring. Just a week after the Mother-Son Glow Dance, Williamson County Parks and Recreation will be holding a special Earth Day event at Timberland Park, located off the Natchez Trace Parkway. It'll be for toddlers ages 2 to 5 with their parents or guardians. They're invited to join us for a fun day at Timberland Park that will begin at 10 a.m. Kids are invited to bring plastic recyclables for Earth Day to place in the park's recycling container, then enjoy a story time, nature walk, and craft in the Interpretive Center to celebrate this special day. I could not think of a better way to spend Earth Day than at Timberland Park, where you are surrounded by the beauty of nature. The event is free, but registration is required as there are only a limited number of spots for this program or event. You can register for our Earth Day event at Timberland Park through our website as well at wcparksandrec.com. Registration code is 6333. For more information about the day's activities, you can contact Assistant Programming Administrator Tricia Bilbrey at 615-790-5719, extension 2044. Well, Whitney, one of the things that we need to talk about before we wrap up the Mother-Son Glow Dance is your community sponsors for this event. For all of the special events that we do throughout the department, they would not be possible without the help of community supporters. I really don't think sometimes people realize the level of programming that our department produces throughout a year. But when you look at our special events alone, you know, we produce multiple events at multiple locations every single month, and our department budget would not withstand the level of programming that we're able to do on its own. So with the help of great community supporters, we're just able to offer more events and programs to the community, and time after time, they never fail us. I know sometimes it can seem like you're constantly asking, you know, for things, but there are so many wonderful businesses in our community who are so involved, community-oriented, who really just want to help people around them, who step up time after time to help us produce our events. The Mother-Son Glow Dance is definitely no different, and we have some wonderful community sponsors to thank for their involvement in making the event possible.
For sure. Children's Academy is always a huge supporter of our events. McDonald's, Party City, Lowe's, Walgreens, I mean, they make the event, for sure.
We're, again, always thankful for their support and what they do for us. And if your business is looking for a way to be involved in one of the great community events that the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department puts on throughout the year, please feel free to contact us. There's information available from our website on sponsorships, so we'd love to have your support, and there's always a way to work with our community supporters for the things that we do.
Yes.
All right, well, Whitney, best of luck with the Mother-Son Glow Dance coming up again on April the 16th, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.
Y'all stay tuned. When we come back, we'll be talking about more upcoming spring events with the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department. Welcome back to It's About You. We're talking today about some of our upcoming spring special events with the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department. For the second half of our show, we'll be talking about our cultural arts events with Janey Mason. She is our recreation specialist for Williamson County Parks and Recreation, and she does oversee two of our largest cultural arts programs, the Starbright Players, our children's theater group, and the Williamson County Community Band. Both of these unique and talented groups of individuals have some special productions coming up this spring that we wanted to talk about today. Janey, it's a wonderful pleasure to have you back. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Well, people can probably tell one of the first things that we're going to talk about today.
Right. The Wizard of Oz.
It is The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
This was chosen at the end of last winter's Starbright Players performance as their spring production piece, and we could not be more thrilled about this. Not only is The Wizard of Oz a timeless children's classic that never gets old, everyone always gets excited when they hear that it's going to be performed, but it's significant to the Starbright Players as well, because almost 14 years ago when Miss Leslie Milstead joined our family to head up the Starbright Players, The Wizard of Oz was her first production that she did.
It's right. It was the first show she did with Starbright, so it's special to her in that aspect. But it's a special show to everyone because everyone loves it.
Absolutely. Well, I was so excited when it was chosen as our spring production because we had just started reading The Wonderful Wizard of Oz to our daughter. And I was like, this is going to be great. Like, we'll actually be able to take her to see this show. And, you know, she should remember most of it.
Yeah.
The book is different than the movie, which most people, I think, associate with The Wizard of Oz, or even the musical production that we'll be presenting with Starbright. But the key points always stay true and always warm people's hearts when they get to see this particular story being done.
Right.
So talk to us a little bit about how things have been going. You guys, from what I understand, had a wonderful audition process in February.
We did.
Tell us a little bit about how that went and how many children you actually ended up casting in The Wizard of Oz.
Right. Everybody was so excited when we announced what the show was going to be. So we auditioned over 150 kids for this production, and then we ended up casting right around 100. So it's a great group of kids. All of the main four friends, Dorothy and the Scarecrow, the Lion, the Tin Man, they're all a great group of seniors, and so this is their last show with us, and they are excited that this is what they get to finish out Starbright with. But it's been a little emotional for everyone because Starbright is such a close, tight-knit family. So it's been fun and sad and happy and just full range of emotion.
The roller coaster of emotions that one could experience. Yeah, I think that's one of the truly touching things about Starbright is it does serve a large age group of young children from 7 up through high school seniors. And you know, although every child may not audition for every show, over the course of 10 plus years, these kids do come back repeatedly, and it really does become a little family at some point, when these kids are in multiple productions together over the course of several years. Speaking from a representative in the department, I mean, you've seen some of these kids grow up.
Yeah, this group of seniors, they were freshmen when I started working with Starbright, so it's been really neat to see how they've grown as actors and as people. So they're all just amazing and full of talent, and I hope everybody gets a chance to see this show.
Now tell us a little bit about how rehearsals have been going and all of the back ends, getting ready to get this started. I know you guys are working on sets and props and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so it's a fun set because there's a lot of whimsical aspects to it. So Munchkin Land is very colorful and full of just interesting and unique little things here and there, and Emerald City is going to be really impressive, I think, and just all of it. So we're building a house for Dorothy to take off in the tornado. We're just a lot of things are happening, and so the rehearsals have been going really well. Up to this point, it's been focusing more on smaller groups. So the Munchkins will practice together, and then everyone that they meet on the Yellow Brick Road will practice together. So here in the next couple of days, they're off book now, so we'll start running full show rehearsals, working our way to Tech
Full
Week.
scenes and acts. And
Yeah, so we're
that
putting
kind
all
of
the
stuff.
pieces of the puzzle together now, so that we're ready to go.
Yep. And your performances are going to be the end of April.
Yes.
April the 28th through May the 1st.
Right.
That's 4 days of performances and a lot of great opportunity for people to see The Wizard of Oz. Going back and talking about the sceneries and the props, there are some amazing people who help us along the way produce the scenery and props that we need for these productions. We do 2 productions a year through the Starbright Players, and the level of scenery and prop production always seems to just one-up itself every show. There's always just something a little bit better, and we did this time, and our last show when we did Mary Poppins, I mean, we had a girl fly, so I can't wait to see what little tricks you guys have up your sleeves to wow us with The Wizard of Oz. But from our Parks Division in Parks and Recreation, who builds some amazing sets for us, to some of the parents within the Starbright Players family who have taken it upon themselves to really put a lot of investment personally into producing amazing painted sceneries and backdrops and things like that. This is really a melding of a lot of different people to put this show on.
Yeah, it truly takes a village to get this done. And some of the parents, David Gallagher in particular, he is on board with us this year, and he's got amazing ideas, and he's really bringing it all together. And then our guys in the Parks Division, I went to them and said, hey, I need a house. Can you help me out? And so they're building me a house. So they've been so helpful, and it's just, I'm really excited to see it all come together.
It always is amazing and fun. And I will say one more thing about the parents, though. A lot of parents get into Starbright to support their own child who has an acting ambition, or it's something they just want to try. But I love hearing the stories about how the parents then become as equally vested into the Starbright program as their kids are.
Yes.
Where they find a way of expressing themselves that maybe they haven't done in years, or something that, I help around the house, I can paint, and the next thing you know, they're painting beautiful backdrops where, and it brings something out in them as well. Everyone benefits from this program, I guess is what I'm saying.
It's true, and it's a family, and you don't necessarily, when your child's done or not participating in this particular show, that doesn't mean that parent is done. Actually, our parent volunteer coordinator for this show, her child's not even in this show, but she likes being a part of Starbright, and so she's helped us out tremendously this go-round.
We take all the help we can get.
Yeah,
don't
absolutely.
We? We're happy
Absolutely.
for it. Well, talking about this year's shows, like we said, they're coming up the last weekend in April. It's Thursday, April the 28th at 7 p.m., Friday, April the 29th at 7 p.m., Saturday, April 30th at 7 p.m., and then a matinee show on Sunday, May the 1st at 3 p.m. All of our performances, again, this year are going to be held at the Freedom Middle School Theater. And wow, what an amazing partner they have been to us for almost 14 years, letting us use the school as well as the theater to produce 2 shows a year through Starbright. My goodness, without the Franklin Special School District and the staff at Freedom Middle, this program would have not thrived as much as it has.
Dr. Jefferson has been instrumental in making this happen for us time and time again, so we really appreciate her.
So appreciative of their support. All right, tickets for The Wizard of Oz. You must have a ticket to attend.
Yes.
The Freedom Theater is a wonderful theater. It's about a 200-seat theater. Seating is limited for these shows, and anybody in a seat has to have a ticket. Tell individuals how they can get tickets for The Wizard of Oz.
So tickets are on sale at the Franklin Recreation Complex. Run, don't walk. Get there and get your tickets ahead of time. We will likely sell out before the show opens, so we typically don't have many tickets at the door, so get to the rec center as quickly as you can. They're $8 per ticket, and we look forward to seeing you there.
Absolutely. This is only one of your spring events coming up, though, in the next couple of weeks. The Williamson County Community Band will also be presenting their first concert of the season in just a few short weeks in the middle of May on Saturday, May the 14th.
Right. So it's a brand new season for the community band. So we're under new direction with Randy Frame, our longtime director. He passed away end of last season, and so we've started new with Randy, and we've had a lot of exciting changes this season so far. So we've had a good turnout at rehearsals, and they're working on brand new music. We've ordered a lot of new music, so each concert will kind of have its own separate theme, and we'll rotate music in and out. And we're really excited to share the work that we've done with the public.
For the amazing gift that the Williamson County Community Band was when Ken Krause brought it to us all those many years ago, to see it kind of take on this new life. His touch will always be on the band. It will always be his. But seeing Randy's excitement, I'm sure, has been great for the members in the band as well. Yeah. I think everyone had a love and appreciation for Mr. Krause and what he did and continued to do for the band. But being able to change things up a little bit, work on new music, has been exciting for all the band members.
It has. We've actually we've gotten a couple of new members, and the attendance has been really good, and everybody is excited about the new music and a fresh approach. And Randy Frame has been amazing. He's very excited about everything, and he's really working on shaping it and making it his own, and he's doing a wonderful job.
Well, even though a few things have changed with the band, some things will never change. Their concerts are still free and open to the public. Yes. Our first concert will be Saturday, May 14th at 6:30 p.m. at Aspen Grove Park in the Cool Springs area off of Cool Springs Boulevard. We hope you will join us for this wonderful evening in the park and a new rendition to the Williamson County Community Band. More information about the band and the rest of their performance season for this year is also available through our website at wcparksandrec.com. Well, Janey, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us today. It's been wonderful to talk to you. So looking forward to your upcoming spring performances with the Star Bright Players. Thanks for bringing the Wizard of Oz family in too. When I saw these today, I mean, my mind first went to, it's Madame Alexander. I think every woman kind of in our age group now has very fond memories of Madame Alexander dolls, and they're just too precious. So best of luck with both of your shows, though, and we look forward to seeing you next time to talk about other exciting upcoming events.
Thank you very much.
All right, in closing today, I do want to remind you guys about a few of the events that we've talked about today. Remember, there's the Mother-Son Glow Dance at the Longview Recreation Center at Spring Hill on Saturday, April the 16th. On Friday, April the 22nd, we'll be celebrating Earth Day at Timberland Park with a special kids event for toddlers ages 2 to 5 and their parents. And then closing out the end of April and into the month of May, we've got 4 special performances of the Star Bright Players when they will be doing the Wizard of Oz at Freedom Middle School, which is the last weekend in April. Then we have our first show of the Williamson County Community Band on Saturday, May the 14th at Aspen Grove Park. Information about all of these events, plus all of the other programs and activities that the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department has planned for this spring, are available through our website at wcparksandrec.com. And then one last thing I want to mention today before we go is summer employment. The Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department is now accepting applications for temporary seasonal jobs for the summer of 2016. Camp counselors are needed for day camps, specialty camps, field trips, Camp Will, and our Academy Park program. Our Aquatics Division is seeking certified lifeguards and pool cashiers for operation of our 4 outdoor pools, and there are also positions for adult and youth sport officials. To apply for any of our summer jobs, you can visit the Williamson County government website at williamsoncounty-tn.gov and click on the Employment tab to apply. Williamson County is an equal opportunity employer, and if you have any questions about employment opportunities, please feel free to let us know at the contact information listed with the job postings. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to today's show. We'll see you next time. And until then, remember, Williamson County, it's all about you.